Poetry is often a pool of quiet in a whirlwind. Equally, it can create a storm when you think you have everything in control. Poetry always rains on you. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. Bringing the storm home. Today you can throw me into the sea and I will survive. I know every pore of me is buoyant, and no salt can ever weigh me down. How do I tell you, the time for gentleness is long past its prime. You can put a finger where the darning's off above the waist and tear it gently if you feel gentlemanly, or just down the front if you are not. You can see the wild winds do what you are shy to start or finish. The universe is on to me on an evening it has nothing much to do. They wreak havoc on my breasts, knowing I'm ready to step away. I'm twisted around, bent over, powerless, swung, hoisted, beaten, ravished, and in spite of myself, I'm airborne, letting myself be carried from where I might not want to return. Lover. Be a lover. Know the world of symbols we live in. There is a time for umbrellas. There is a time for the storms. We can now scoop the sea, imprison gusts of the storms. We can run along the length of the chaos outside and inside. We will kick debris, destroy puddles, hear our breath go desperate. We will run up 2 flights of stairs, wet, distraught, knowing we are at the end. I would despair for the keys in the chaos of my purse as you stand with your breath stringed in knots. Your eyes were the fire brought in from the lightning outside. Your eyes were little flames I'd never seen before. And I would fling open the door. I would fling myself open. Desperate, clawing, searching, tearing, in turmoil, entangled in sighs. And we would know, and we would know, and we would know. Storms cannot be tamed. You have to bring them home as you sink into me and I sigh. Passion as lust is so underrated. It is presumed to be bequeathed to youth, dismissed as elemental in passing. As age progresses, it is assumed dead on arrival. It's somehow taken as recreational. It is taken as something which is done and done with. It is taken as an aberration if it floods you. You're a mendicant if you can control it, a vamp if you let it possess you, an offender if it affects every part of your life. So much of passion is denigrated, even as we fall in lust before falling in love, even as we give in to its call and it embellishes our commitment to the other in untamed and undisguised ways. Love would be lesser for it. Its unpredictability is its source of raw charm, and when we let it lead us into its dark caverns, we find life's curtains drawn out to the end and the sun streaming in, playing with the sheets where you lie, playfully asking, now once more with the sun on us? Now once more with the sun on us? This is Sunil Bhandari, and you were listening to Uncut Poetry. Did you enjoy what you heard? Share it with someone you love. WhatsApp the link and follow Uncut Poetry on Spotify, iTunes, Ghana, JioSaavns, or anywhere you listen to your podcasts. Uncut Poetry has started another podcast called Red River Sessions. In Red River Sessions, we talk to poets about their art, their craft, and have them talk about the poems they've written. You can catch it on Spotify or iTunes or anywhere you get your podcasts from. See you next week.